So, how to become a content creator in Africa? It's so important for you to understand that content creation is has become very important in our world today, and a lot of content is created every day and put it on YouTube and all various channels like Instagram and all that. And I believe that the content economy is getting bigger and bigger. And as a content creator, what do you need to know as a young content creator, as somebody who is dreaming of becoming a content creator? What do you need to do? What are the things you need to do to be able to start on your journey of content creation? What I can say is that a lot of people think they need fancy equipment to start creating content. Listen to me. You do not need those fancy equipment. You do not need a fancy camera. You don't need a fancy gadget to be able to create content. If you are able to create content with just your cell phone, right? Because I'm creating this content on my cell phone, right? So if you're able to create content on your cell phone, that is all that is needed. All right. Nobody, people care less about what equipment you are using if the content you are creating is great, is serving a need, is serving a particular purpose. What is important is for you to be able to find a niche for your content and create content, keep creating content that people like, and that will go to develop people, that will go to educate people, that will go to entertain people. Once you're able to do that, it doesn't matter if you don't have the money to invest in the equipment. That can come later. Equipment are important to really polish your content. But hey, if you are starting out just like I am starting out, it is important for you to be able to start with what you have. All right, start with what you have. If you can start with your cell phone, if you get a very good cell phone, any good cell phone can do it. You don't need to just get an Apple to be able to create your first content. No, whatever phone that you have, once you can put that phone in front of your face and start talking to it, that is what you need to start, right? So it's important for you to start, not even if you are not ready, right? A lot of people say, I just can't get myself ready to start, and it is a bit difficult for me to really focus the camera, put my phone to my face and start recording. Hey, there's no better time to start than now, because the fact is that no video is perfect, right? There's no perfect video. We are humans, and we humans are not perfect. And so if we humans are not perfect, nothing can be perfect, right? And so you just have to strive towards perfection. Your content may not be perfect at the beginning, but the most important thing, that you don't have to look at perfection from the beginning. What you need to look out for is that you are churning out the right content, you are getting an audience, and you are producing content that will go out and benefit people. Now listen to me. I've started channels with just 2 subscribers. I've started channels with just three subscribers. I've started a channel with just 15 subscribers, right? The fact is that it's not so much about the subscribers that are watching, it's so much of the content that I'm creating. I really have the desire to share my ideas with people, and that is the most important thing. Someday, somehow, somebody may discover this video that I'm posting, but it's not so much important to me now if nobody discovers it. But the most important thing is that I'm sharing with you something that I'm learning, and that keeps me learning. The reason why I share content is because I want to keep learning. And anytime I keep learning, I keep sharing. And so that is what makes me continue to create content. And so the first thing you need to do as a young content creator is to keep learning. And once you keep learning, you always have something to share. It is so important to get these key points imbibed in your mind, that the reason why people will listen to your content, the reason why people watch your content, is because you are giving them some fresh insights, fresh info that they can assimilate, that they can have at the back of themselves, and they can use to develop, they can use to get entertained, they can use to get informed. And so it is so important not to look so much at the fact that you are not perfect and that you don't have the fancy equipment that people are using to create their videos. You don't need any of that. What you need is your ability and the desire to create content and share what you are learning on a daily basis. What you need to share is what you are learning. And so if you are learning something every day, you can share with them. You can learn from books, you can learn from your experience, you can learn from your businesses, and chronicle that business experience that you are sharing. Chronicle it and be able to put it out there for people to learn something from it. You know what? maybe somebody who is actually also going through the same thing needs an encouragement, and what you're experiencing could give them that encouragement for them to keep going. So it's important for you to understand that it's not so much of how perfect your content is, or how much ready you are to create your first content. What is important is if you have the desire to be able to do that. All right, listen to me. No video is perfect. What you need is not perfection. What you need is content that people are interested in, content that people want to watch, content that is interesting for to get people's attention. So it is important that when you are starting out as a content creator, you do not focus so much on these fancy equipment and fancy content ideas. What you need is to start, put the camera in front of you and just press record. And if you're able to do that, hey, you get attraction, you get people following you, you get people getting interested in your videos, you get people getting interested in your content, and the subscribers will come, and the watch time will come. It is important for you to know what you are sharing. And if you know what you are sharing, if you are passionate about what you are sharing, people can see it in the camera. People can see it in the camera. They will know that you are authentic. They will know that you just giving them what you are learning. And when they get to sense that you are authentic, they can flow with you and they can subscribe to your channel. And so I believe that you can can start right now. And if you are interested in this content, if you're interested in how I'm creating content, please do not forget to subscribe to the Insight content creators Insight, and then be able to Inside Media GH. And if you're able to get the Inside Media GH, you can invite your friends to join the Inside Media GH, and we help create content together. And in the end, we can share our knowledge with the world. See you. Bye bye.